Hello, this is Darlene of Ottawa Divination. I'm happy to see you today and sunny day in January in Ottawa, Canada. I'm uh, I'm very delighted to be able to be in front of you reading tarot cards. So what I'm going to do is do a 10 card reading today. I have some other videos with shorter versions, but this one is going to be the full 10 card reading. And I don't know if you're familiar with tarot card reading, but I will just imagine that um, you have some information. There are many different decks, many different pictures and images and modalities regarding the tarot card reading, but there's a lot of similarity between them. There's always numerology and astrology and mystical symbols and religious symbols from the ages. And so there's 78 cards in the deck, and they're all different. And I tell people about two cards in particular before we start, the death card and the devil card. So the death card is not physical death, it's change, closing a door, opening a new door, um, getting rid of some things that may be bogging you down, even if they've been good up until this point, or you think that they're still good. Like sometimes you have to get rid of things to bring new things in. And most of the time it's for the best. But if the death card was upside down, that would be more like it would be stagnant or a void, nothing happening. You could hear crickets chirping. It would be just not going in the direction, not flowing where you want it to go. And so then there's the devil card that has to do with obsession, addiction, too much of a good thing, having fun all the time, partying, not caring about the future, not caring about other people. Now, some people can live on the edge of, the blade's edge very well. Some people crash and burn. But then if the devil card is upside down, then that means more enlightenment, spirituality, love, um, caring about others, not caring so much about the selfish pleasures and all that kind of thing. So if you're right-handed, you're taking in an energy with your right hand, putting it out with your left. So I would say pick the cards with your left. If you're left-handed, I would say, you would pick with your right. So basically, I'm shuffling the cards and contemplating on positive thoughts or a specific question, whatever you prefer. And so putting it down and with the left hand taking the card from anywhere in the deck and flipping it over like I'm opening a book. And this is showing the Six of Swords. Six is a blessing. While they're putting their troubles behind them, they're not looking back, not wanting to dwell on things, becoming a half full glass person, not a half empty glass person. So that you might not even know what problems there were. That might, if it's for me, I might not be telling people what the problem is, or other people might not be aware, or the world might not, whoever this is for, it's about moving on and not making a big deal of things that have happened in the past. So this is a foundation. This part I often think is to do with belting or spraying the joy, happiness. So this is going to be a 10 card spread. So this will actually be rather than the foundation, it's covering this card. So that's happiness and joy and contentment and being in love and enjoying life and feeling very much present. So this card at the bottom, Page of Swords, this was bad news, a message, maybe something that had been was being waited on, um, an email, a letter, something like that. The next card is what's shining down in the situation, the Hermit, being quiet contemplation, self, like um, telling oneself what one should do. Like inner guidance, meditation, reflection, kind of thing. Maybe separating oneself from the world. the recent past, joy, love, overwhelming, connection with people. I usually think of this card as almost too much, like having many people around, love, connection, phone calls, wanting you to be with them. But this is down the road, actually. So we're heading in that direction. We're heading in the direction of being able to be with loved ones, and it looks like it's going to be sooner than later. And the past is reversed. So this is pain, difficulty, worry, stress, fear of the ultimate negativity. So, and this is reversed. So the worst fears are over. So once you've confronted the monster, sometimes you say the monster's not as scary as I thought. I can handle it. I can, fight it. We have the technology, basically. So that's the kind of thing that appears in the past. This is where I am now in this day. The Chariot being strong in the midst of turmoil, uh, keeping the horses straight, going through a city that's demolished, like being strong in the midst of turmoil, having maybe even for other people. And then there's the friends and family. So this is wonky. This is having a lot on your plate, juggling things. This is dropping the ball, not not a lot of things happening in that area perhaps now. Friends and family, because of what's going on in the world. So it's basically dropping your social life, dropping your entertainment, that kind of thing, and the people that are involved in all of that. So hopes and fears, decadence, joy, passion, material things, pleasures, wanting that in life, but also being afraid what the price will be for that, or again, if one is lucky enough to have things, what about others who aren't, and dealing with that, not being to be blind, blind to others' difficulties. And so then the outcome here is happiness and joy and success, and I call this the good luck card. So there'll be a window of opportunity for taking advantage of positive things that come your way. Um, you know, uh, Good luck for a certain time period. Look at it that way, and enjoy it and relish it. Because that's what you should do rather than denying yourself or rather than writing it off and keeping your nose to the grindstone. There should be a way within this sphere of being uh, luxuriating in happiness and joy and emotion and fulfillment. So that's my message for today. And I thank you very much for listening to me. And so you're welcome to give me a call or email me if you like to discuss having a reading done for yourself. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.